I'll be starting off this DIY project with a Dollar Tree mirror. These types of mirrors come in different designs, and I couldn't get the one that I was looking for, so I just picked this one. So what I'm going to be doing first is to cover up the mirror part because I will be spray painting this in a different color for the design that I want. For my design, I'm going to be using PVC strips. Now you can also use a slim piece of wood or even a dowel. This first cut here is 20 inches long and that will be attached in the middle. I'll be adding two shorter ones by the sides, and these are 10 inches long each. The shorter pieces will not have a lot of weight on them, so I'm just going to glue them down to the mirror. Now I'm going to take this out and spray paint it gold. When it was dry, I took it in and then I removed the tape that I had over the mirror. I'll keep this aside for now and work on the other Dollar Tree items. These are Dollar Tree snow globes that I'll be using, and I'm using these particular ones because they have lids that would be very useful for my project. Now having these lids as white will not really work for me, so what I did was spray paint them gold to go with the gold color on the mirror. I only spray painted the sides and left the top part because that side is going to be facing down and will not be seen. I'm making a DIY wall sconce and I will need the lids on these snow globes to hold the remote control push lights. I'm going to be adding a little bit of gold inside the globes and I'll be using Mod Podge, mixing it with a little bit of water because I don't want it to be too thick. And then I'm going to be pouring this inside the globe and making sure that it goes all round. Now I'm going to drain what I have here completely so that what is left will be really light. This way it will dry faster. I'll be using Dollar Tree Gold Confetti, and I'll be removing just the gold from the pack and sprinkling it inside the globe. Because the confetti is really light, it will attach itself to the globe instantly. I shook off the excess and I kept this aside to dry. For my design, I'll be needing two of this, so I made two. And when it's dry, you're gonna see just gold with no white marks at all. I picked out Dollar Tree Christmas ornaments in this size because I need this particular one to be smaller than the snow globe. I'll be repeating the same thing that I did for the big globes with these ornaments. In order for me to have enough access to put in the confetti, I had to use a cutout poster board, and what I did was to fold it in such a way that one end is small enough to go into the ornament ball and the other end is wide enough for me to put in the confetti. As I was doing this, I kept rolling it and shaking it to make sure that the confetti is evenly distributed inside the ornament ball. Here's how it looks. Now, because the opening is not as wide, it will take a little bit longer for this to dry. That's why when you're draining out the Mod Podge before applying the confetti, you have to make sure that it's completely drained so that it will dry faster. That is drying, I will be attaching the lids for the snow globes that I had spray painted gold to what I have here. I'll be attaching remote control push lights inside the lids. Before I go any further, I want you guys to know that this particular mirror already has a provision that makes it easy to mount it on the wall at the back. I waited for about 3 hours for this to dry to become this. This way, using the snow globes will make it so much easier to change the batteries. For the smaller ornament balls, I'm simply going to be gluing them to the ends of the strips. To bring out the effect of the mirror more, I will be adding round mirrors in the middle. You can change the round mirrors and also use mirror strips. Now I'm doing this because I want to bring out the effect of the mirror, but of course you can use any other embellishment of your choice to finish up the look. This looks pretty on the wall in the day and at night as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I have other home decor DIY videos that are linked in the description box below to check them out. And for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button.